too goddamn long, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Too goddamn long. 4 years since we have been here, man. I have no idea why it took us this long to come back, but we are so fucking happy to be playing to the maniacs. The fucking maniacs of Sao Paulo, man. You know, when we put out our last record, Unto the Locust, the very first show that we did in support of that album was here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Did you know that? And it was our first show in a while, and we kind of sucked. We sucked! We didn't play very good, we were a little sloppy. I know there was a bunch of problems with the sound, but you know what? We have been looking forward to this show for so long, man, because we know we've been on the road now. We were like, we gotta make it up to Sao Paulo. We gotta get back down there, man. So we are very grateful for this moment. You know what I mean? We're grateful for this moment, everybody. We just put out a new record called Bloodstone and Diamonds. Anybody in here got it? Hey, by that sing-along and Now We Die, I guess you did, man. Fucking A. It's our 8th studio album. We've been doing this for 23 fucking years, man. And I tell you what, the thing that we're most proud of, is that we've never had a hit song on the radio. We've never had a hit song on video. We never got to be as big as the Beatles. But I tell you what, Sao Paulo, we got some die-hard motherfuckers that love our band, man. And that's all you need. That is all we fucking need, man. That's all any band needs. You know, so many times when bands start out, they start out for the right reasons. You know, they just want to sit in a garage, or they want to sit in a jam room or a fucking living room and just stare at each other until it's fucking hot and sweat is just pouring out of them and play faster and heavier and crazier and better than all the other bands in their fucking neighborhood or whatever it is that you do. And then somewhere along the line, you get signed and you start putting out records and you hear it. And you hear it from every fucking band. We're gonna be the biggest band in the entire world. Yeah, and especially from metal bands. You always hear it from metal bands. And you know, for us, that was never an aspiration of ours. Maybe to be the greatest metal band in the world, but not the biggest. Because to be the biggest metal band meant to us that you had to dumb everything down so that everybody could understand it. And you know, we never wanted to fucking do that, man. We just never wanted to do that. But for the longest time, we were like, when we first came out especially, no one really knew where to put us because we were kind of doing our own thing. We had a lot of melody, we had a little bit of hip hop, we had thrash, we had hardcore, and we were kind of over here when everybody else in metal was over here. And nobody knew where to put us and we didn't fit in. And you know, I knew that feeling for so long because even in my earliest years, I didn't fit in with what was going on in my neighborhood. I didn't fit in with all the jocks in my fucking school, you know, and so to be on this outside area of metal was just this natural thing. And eventually we just found our niche, man. We just kept on putting out records, we kept on doing our thing, and we carved our own niche. And it may not be the biggest niche in the fucking world, but it's our niche. And it's for our people. And if the rest of the world doesn't fucking get it, Sao Paulo, then fuck them! Because it is not for everybody. Music shouldn't be for everybody. It should piss some people off, man. It should ruffle feathers. It should agitate. It should make you feel something in a world that doesn't want you to feel anything. It should make you feel alive. It should make you feel alive. Because when music is done right, and a band hits that perfect note, it can take you to a place that you didn't even know existed. And I know that you know what I'm talking about, Sao Paulo, because you could be anywhere in the whole country of Brazil. But no, you're watching 4 musicians playing live music, bleeding their hearts out. You ain't watching some fucking DJ pressing the space bar on his fucking laptop. No! You're watching musicians play live music. Live music! Because you need it too, don't you? Don't you? know the words to this next song, I want you to feel free to sing them as loud as you can, man. Be louder than me if you want to, Sao Paulo. I don't give a fuck. You're in a Machine Head show. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Ladies and gentlemen, from our album, Once of the Locust, this song is called Darkness Within. This is for redemption, but I'm just a broken man. Song goes out to understand how the madness shall.